It only cost me 2 toenails, so it's quite cheap really. So in June I took part in the Montane Summer Spine, a 268 mile over the Pennines. I raised £2,000 for St Catherine's Hospice and £300 for Danby Hockey Club. I did it in January, I did the shorter version and I lost the Y then. But yeah, it keeps you motivated. That was one of the sort of reasons for doing for charity, was it puts that little bit extra on. That possibly would have given up on this one because it stayed to my feet. But due to work backing me and doing it for charity, it kept me going. 2 weeks before, they put a new fence up on the cliff path and they haven't filled the holes in. I fell down one of the fence post holes, so I turned my ankle. So it was 2 weeks from the start of the race. I didn't run, didn't do anything, just rested my ankle. And then the second day in, that ankle swelled up. But somebody fell into the back of me and pushed me over and I knocked a toenail off 14 mile in. On Adrian's wall, stones were talking to me. Walls look like heads off Easter Island. You know it's not real, but you just go with it. One before I had somebody running with me that wasn't there. One of the lads from underground. But it's common when you go through ultra running, it's really common. I think because it was so hot, your feet suffered. I've never had my feet suffer like it, so just you have to change it. I went from competing to completing, which you know you have to then readjust everything you do. And I set off racing and my feet felt a bit. That was probably the hardest bit. People are that just turn up to see you, or they'll open your door and let you in and feed you. There's like a lady, Annie she's called, front doors open 24/7 for an entire week, and as soon as you go past the house, she takes you in and feeds you. And they've got nothing to do with the race, they just like seeing you pass. One night it was probably 11, 12 o'clock, farmer came up on me, was on his quad, just give us biscuits. So it's self-supportive and you get 5 feed stations, but like I said, there's people that come out and give to you. There's odd village shops depending on what time you get them. So your water, you have to carry a minimal of 3 litres, or the ability to carry 3 litres. But a lot of the time you're just filling up in rivers and streams, if there was any. Or the last stint we did 30 odd mile with no water, there's nowhere to fill up. So you're either using chlorine tablets or a filter for your water. Food same, just carry your own food, so it's all gels, bars, crisps. And the 5 main feed stations have some. And then there's people en route and honesty boxes on some of the farms that have food to pick up, but you're not guaranteed. You get like palate fatigue in your taste, so you take all the gels and you know that them gels, there's everything in them you need, but you just can't stomach them anymore. And then it gives you stomach issues. So you have to carry a shovel with you just in case. It's part of it, and it's to get a finish is, you know, it's quite special really. It's part of the journey. To go and do that, you need a couple of years worth of running. I only started running 4 years ago. And you're just educating yourself all the time. So this is the biggest one I've done, and there's a bigger one that interests me maybe. But it's just little bites in it and just keep going at them. It's about finding your limit and seeing how you react when you find your limit. Sink or swim. So I've got a 100-mile race in September in the lakes. And then there is a bigger one than this, it's called the Line, which it's on the radar to possibly do. We'll have to wait and see. But I give up a lot of time for this, so it's a training and financially they're quite expensive, so they'll be on the back burner for a while. There's only so much you can do, and the price of the kit for the winter one was nearly £3,000. Yeah, it's phenomenal. But you don't have to spend that much. It depends if you want to race light or carry loads out. I want to race light. So like your minimal race kit, you carry your first aid stuff. This one stipulates you need all your blister gear. You have to have needles to lance your blisters. so many, your base layers have to be a certain weight. They can't be like a summer base, it has to be a winter weight. Your leggings, waterproofs, all have to be tape jackets. For the winter ones, your sleeping bag have to be a certain rating for like temperature rating. Yeah, cost of doing the race is expensive, but luckily ICL helped out and paid for this one for me, which I'm hugely thankful and grateful of. Just keep smiling at me when you see me out running.